Greetings, everybody. Welcome to week 14. It is 2 weeks. 2 weeks. That's it. And then finals. And then the semester is over. I'm going to quickly kind of run through what's happening this week and next week. I may still touch base next week, but in the meantime, uh, you'll have your marching orders for what needs to be accomplished. I, of course, am going to be grading a lot of things and giving you feedback on your longer lit research papers as well as the presentations. So keep an eye out for those. And then we basically have one last unit, one last module. So let's go ahead and look first at the dates. So as I mentioned, we are entering week 14. This week is the Connecting Life and Literature discussion board, as well as the topic proposal. And then the paper on that is due next week. So it's a bit of a quick turnaround. But please do reach out if you have questions about it. I will go over that assignment during this video, but if you have questions about it, feel free to reach out. Now, most important thing to keep in mind is that next week, last week of classes, is the last chance to turn in late work. The only thing that will be accepted for a grade during finals week is the actual final exam, which is due on the 4th. Okay, so keep that in mind. That is, it's a good kind of wake up call. The final exam will open about a week before it's due, but you can see that it's already visible there. So you can, be ready for that. Let's go ahead and look at Module 4's activities. We have a lecture on APA formatting because some of you are going to be writing things that are more appropriate for APA. In this final paper. So I have information about both MLA and APA for you so that you get to choose which one is the most appropriate. And then I have a sample. So make sure that you look through all of those goodies. And then let's talk about the paper assignment itself. Oh, I don't know why that didn't work, but we'll go the other direction. Not a problem. There we go. All right. So how you connect literature and life is due this week. And I don't know why that says week 13, but week 14 is how you connect literature and life, the discussion board, as well as the topic proposal. And then we have a final version, which is due at the end of week 15. So sorry for the date confusion there. In the discussion board, write a short essay in which you explain the connection between the work of literature that inspired you and the chosen topic for your lit and life study. Remember, you may choose to focus on something related to your own chosen career field, academic field, or even just an interest that you have, and document those sources using APA if appropriate. So then you have the paper assignment. The topic proposal, of course, is due this week, and it's got a template that you can use. Short document proposing the topic for the final paper begins with a literary inspiration, but then transforms into a paper related to your career, academic, or other interests. Depending on your topic, you're going to use either MLA or APA. Anything related to arts and humanities should use MLA. Anything related to social sciences, hard sciences, or math should use APA. There's no minimum for this proposal, but you can take a look at the templates. Those should help you with that. And of course, I'm going to try to look at those as they come in case there's any issues with your topics, but I'm sure they're going to be fine. So I'm not overly worried about that. So here is the official assignment for the final paper, a formal paper or report on the student's chosen topic. And I mentioned paper or report because if you want to, you can make this more report styled where you might have headings and subheadings and you might have visuals that you want to include. All of that is fine. But I do want it to match up with the topic in terms of which formatting system you're using. If the document is a straight up research paper, 5-page minimum. If it's written in report style with visuals, then of course it might be much longer. If you have any questions about it, let me know. I will try to touch base with you guys again next week, but just mostly keep in mind, keep working on those things, those final things. But if you have something that you haven't turned in, excuse me, from earlier in the semester, it has to be in by the end of Thanksgiving week. No exceptions. Okay. I know it's getting down to the wire. Take care, everybody. Have a great week and let me know if you have any questions.